but teams typically run against Carolina because of how poor they are.
It is back-to-back runs to start this game, and Rico Dowdle with a big hole and a nice run to the 40. So today's a chance to show everybody how far we've come the last few weeks. Back to Lamb. Everything that's gone wrong for the Cowboys this season. And J.C. Horn to the top of the screen. On 3rd and 4, blitz coming, Rush in trouble, and Rush is sacked. It was Horn who came on the blitz. And that's what Carolina's done more and more the last few games, Greg.
A benefit for this young quarterback.
2nd and 5, Young looks to throw for the first time. He's given all day, finds Hubbard out of the backfield, and Chuba Hubbard's got 7 and a Panther first down. Facing a 3rd down right here. Dallas has been really aggressive on 3rd downs. They only rushed 4. That is a reception for Jalen Coker. Undrafted rookie in his first game back from the quad injury. Gets 15 yards and a nice throw from Young.
CeeDee Lamb is probably the only one that's not on that list.
3rd and short. It's Hubbard out of the backfield to convert. 2nd reception for Hubbard. That close to handing Philly its first loss in months. Here's Hubbard again out of the backfield. His 3rd catch. And a first down for the Panthers.
A couple nice conversions here on this drive.
Only Kyron Williams gets a larger percentage of his team's carries than Chuba Hubbard does. He's got it again here. A seam off the right side. Hubbard with a stiff arm into the clear. First down, gain of 11 for Chuba Hubbard.
And then the yards after contact. That's all indicative of the runner.
Here's Young on the move. Young eyes downfield, makes Parsons miss with a spin move and dives ahead. Lost the ball. Dallas is on it. It's a turnover, and the Cowboys take over. Marshawn Nealon recovers. 3rd down and long. Rush throws underneath. CeeDee Lamb has a first down and more, streaking across the 45. Chased down by Clowney.
That's the next step Mike McCarthy wants to see from him.
Blitz coming out of the secondary. He picks it up. Floated for Lamb. Adjusts and makes the grab. CeeDee Lamb, big play after big play. This one goes for 28. His 2nd consecutive 3rd down conversion.
And they're in a lot more neutral downs because the defense has played a lot better, which allows them to lean on that run game.
Couple big plays on 3rd down on this drive. 3rd and 4. Rush end zone. Lamb adjusts in a fitting way for this drive to end. A CeeDee Lamb touchdown.
To throw the ball against you to bring out the best of your defense.
Boone again. First down, Carolina. And they've been the worst first quarter team in the NFL.
And that's the key for any relationship, quarterback and receiver.
Situation he loves stealing here. 3rd down. He goes for him, and it's broken up and intercepted. Jordan Lewis got his hand on it. Eric Kendricks picked it off. 2nd Dallas takeaway of this first half. 2nd and 8. Blitz coming. They run away from it. Dowdle slips a man into the clear for a first down. Rico Dowdle to the 35 and a gain of 10. Carolina not showing any pressure here. They drop 7 into coverage. Rush finds Lamb, who had it popped out of there by Josie Jewell. Good first season in Carolina for the longtime Bronco. The first guy in NFL history to have multiple seasons of 10-plus makes from 50. Ho-hum. Down the middle. Brandon Aubrey makes it 10-0 Dallas.
That's the game Bryce Young's trying to play at the line of scrimmage.
7 of them drop. Young, collapsing pocket, keeps it alive. Stays downfield with his eyes. Lofts one, Leggett. Goes up to get it, but incomplete. Cooper Rush out of the gun. Quick throw to CeeDee Lamb, who's been the man again today. The 5th catch for Lamb, 7 yards, stopped by Mike Jackson. Dowdle. Inside the 30. Now, rules expert Mike Pereira taking a look at that last play.
They can take something like this off if there isn't contact to the head or neck area. I think we'll see that.
CeeDee Lamb, quick throw, first down. CeeDee Lamb to the 22. Dallas trying to overcome another penalty. Rush given time. Jake Ferguson breaks a tackle. Ferguson crashes close to a first down. Carolina trying to keep this a 2-score game going into the break. Put on the ground and recovered by Carolina. DJ Johnson falls on the fumble. It's another red zone turnover for the Cowboys.
Give it away yourself.
42 seconds, 2 timeouts. See what Carolina can do. Young goes up top, and there's Jalen Coker, the rookie in a foot race that he'll win. Touchdown from 83. And this game takes a massive swing in the blink of an eye. 21 seconds, he'll throw it again. CeeDee Lamb looking for room. He's got it and continues this monster first half to the 39. They're not that far from at least trying it. 15 seconds, no timeouts. And Rush gonna run it and slide.
Yes, there you go. That's the Panther logo, but they got guys too deep. They got to get back.
70-yarder would be an NFL record. Aubrey, if anybody can do it, it'd be him, but he hooks it. And here comes Tompkins. Devin Tompkins getting to the sideline. Yeah, taking it back to the 30. It was fun. I mean, we get a record, and we didn't get a kick return, but it was a lot to talk about there. 10-7 out of the pistol to begin this second half with the throw. And it's knocked down, and it's another turnover. Osa Odighizuwa drilled him, and Dallas is on top of it.
And Cooper Rush sees one high safety in the middle of the field, right? So as he comes down, if it's a pass, he's been throwing it to CeeDee Lamb.
Dowdle again, big hole left side, lowers the shoulder.
Can you close games out when you have a lead?
Takes the fake here. Rush sets his feet, back of the end zone. Jalen Tolbert for the Dallas touchdown. Second touchdown pass of the day for Cooper Rush. Fighting through it.
Kidding me?
2nd and 10. Young in trouble. Odighizuwa once again. 3 plays in this half, and Osa Odighizuwa has ruined them all.
Parsons inside.
Screen for Thielen. Adam Thielen needs the 40. Needed too much. He got 16, but they bring Turpin into the backfield here. And hand it to him. Cavante Turpin has a hole, breaks a tackle at Jewell, and Turpin getting 15 yards. They have a few plays per game that they designed for this guy, as fast as any player in the league. First down from the Carolina 46. Rush to throw. Steps up and delivers to an open Cooks. 18 yards, another first down. And a week after they had 4 sacks of Jalen Hurts, they don't have any against Rush. First down throw. Lamb breaks a tackle. Gets another first down. 11 more. Lamb goes out. Pump short. Scan the field. Got a man coming open in the back of the end zone. Jalen Brooks hangs on for the touchdown. 3rd of the day for Cooper Rush.
To play outside the concept of the play is a great job.
Is in phase another way to say stationary? That is a sack for Parsons. Micah Parsons from the blind side of Young.
Everything going forward now has got to be drop back pass, and it's tough.
Bringing a blitz here. Young is sacked by Jordan Lewis. Everybody getting involved as Lewis, the nickel, gets the sack.
That's a tough one.
On 2nd and 7, a low throw. It's still caught by Elliott. And Ezekiel Elliott makes a man miss. Runs forward to the 42. Got 12. 16 consecutive regular season home games coming in this year. 1-6 at home. Rush delivers a strike for a first down into Carolina territory to Cooks.
7th seed in the playoffs, and obviously this year has been a mixed bag.
Dowdle dances his way into space and accelerates for a first down. A little burst for 12 more. Turpin in the backfield here, his 2nd carry. Cavante Turpin only needs a little bit of space. He gets through it and gets another first down. I mean, you blink and he's already at the first down marker. Is he still coaching for his job with his contract expiring at the end of this year? Hit at the line of scrimmage by DJ Wano.
It's really hard to win in the NFL, and you got to make sure you have somebody better to replace him with. That's the key.
Aubrey bangs it through.
That you're going to fix the problems that have held you back.
Hubbard for a first down.
And I think when you look at this year, it's been the offense, but outside of that one play, it just hasn't really been remotely competitive.
Going for it on 4th down and converting with Thielen. Adam Thielen on 3rd down gets 18.
The competitive streak that we've seen over the last 5 games, 2 wins, 3 close losses, it's kind of falling apart today.
3rd and 12. Young steps up. Parsons chases him and gets him. The ball is out. Tremble's on top of it.
Man, it's as good a product as it's ever been.
4th down, 14. Need to get to the 11 to keep this drive going. Young throws into double coverage and incomplete. Wanted Coker. Going to get a 1st down anyways. Flag flying. Young moves off his spot. Directs traffic. Runs towards the end zone and he's in. Touchdown Carolina. 3rd rushing score for Bryce Young. From the 39 back to Dowdle. He's got a 1st down to the 30. 9 wins in a row though going into today's game. Lamb can't catch his low throw from Rush. So it's 4th and 2.
Sustained drive aided by a couple penalties from Dallas.
Aubrey's got his 4th make of the day.
So, 19. My math stinks.
A lot.
Just
it's okay.
Stay with
stick to football. Uh-oh, sacked again. This time it's Carl Lawson getting involved. The 6th sack of the day for Dallas. And Mike Zimmer even cracks a little smile. So it makes it 3rd and 10. Dallas bails out of a blitz look. Young over the top. It's picked off by Mukwamu. Israel Mukwamu, the 4th takeaway of the day for the Cowboys. Big day for CeeDee Lamb. Big day for Cooper Rush with the 3 touchdown passes. Season high for him. And the defense for the Cowboys stirs up echoes of previous seasons. A bunch of sacks, bunch of takeaways, and a convincing win.